Hey guys, just Nelson from Absolute Streaming here in sunny Queensland. It's a bit stormy outside actually at the moment, but just here because we have a special announcement from us, and I've got Michael in here with us as well, because today we received a very special package from LiveU, basically. Now we've known about this for like what, a couple of weeks now, Michael?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've been pretty patient.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been patient, but I think it's been worth it at the end of the day. So, as a lot of people would probably see if they followed any of our other channels on top, is that we entered the LiveU How to Use Solo competition, and we got notified about 2 weeks ago or so now that we actually won one of the, I think it was about 5 prizes or something anyway. And that was huge. Like, I think I woke up to that because they're on like US time and things, and I think I got that email in the morning, woke up and I was like, whoa, this is not a joke. Like, I think we had the ideas about it for a while, and then we snuck it in the last few days as it was kind of coming down on top of it. But like, we've used these LiveU devices for heaps of our streams for ages now, and I think when we upgraded to the Solo Pro one, just about start of this year, wasn't it, when they kind of came out?
I think so.
About early this, like February or January or something. And that was the HDMI one because we use HDMI for a lot of our stuff. But our Blackmagic HyperDecks also have a lot of SDI as well. A few of my cameras have SDI on top of it, so we've got options there. But then the winning package is actually a new Solo Pro SDI plus their backpack as well. So I've got some special boxes that are here on top. And I thought we'd spend just a few minutes as I quickly open up these tapes on top. And now, because Michael, you weren't really aware of like LiveU stuff, like when we first kind of got into a lot of stuff, was it?
Yeah, not at all. I think you pretty much introduced me to it, to LiveU.
Yeah, and we had the old one there, the Series 1 kind of version, which was great. So let's just pull this kind of stuff out. I think this is the backpack one first of all. Try and tip it out graciously. So that's the box we get in. Now this one here is similar to the one that we've got with our Solo HD Pro. Solo HD Pro, yeah. That's our backpack that it kind of comes in. So it's got a cool one that's got little straps and stuff on the back of it there. And the benefit of these ones is that, especially with LiveU, which is really great, is they come with 2 of their Y cables that are USB kind of ones. So what they enable us to do is pretty much do the 6 modems that the Solo Pro can do. So with the original one, we could only do 4. So we had 2 USBs, 1 Wi-Fi, 1 Ethernet. These ones can split off and give us 4 USB connections, which is what you saw in some of the photos essentially. So I think this one here was the main one that we kind of had, where it's like everything is connected, and you can see the Y cables that we definitely get it used there. So that's a really awesome kind of way for us to do it. The other one that I've got here that I'd really love to open, that's a little bit more bulky than the other one on top. Same size package, but a lot heavier on top of it. So this one's pretty exciting because I think whenever we get recognized for some of the great work that we do is always really useful. And then as we get this kind of gear on top, it really makes it a fun kind of experience. So it's very squeezed in, which is good. So that's our Solo Pro. Now this one here is if I get it right, is our SD HDMI kind of version. So same kind of box as what the other ones kind of came in. You see all the other bits and kind of attachments in there as well. Now when we open these ones up, we get a few of our LiveU kind of stickers. So I'm just going to hold it up so people can see. So you get your LiveU stickers that I chuck on our cases, so I know exactly which case has our Solo Pro in it. We get our connected ones. Now the benefit, and which is like huge, is that we got a 1-year subscription to the LRT service attached with this kind of device as well. Now we pay for it with our other devices anyway, because it's a great service and makes us really redundant as Absolute Streaming. But on top of it, it really makes it quite easy to do. So I'll get a couple of our stickers out of the way. Got our foam and stuff. So then you kind of see our devices in here. So this is our lovely little LiveU device. Now this one here, which is slightly different to our other one, is instead of saying a rubber stopper on the side where SDI would be, this one actually has an SDI cable. So we've got SDI and HDMI for these ones. We've got Ethernet on the other side, which is great. And then you've got this huge, really nice screen on top that we can see on there as well. So this one here, like, I mean, you've probably seen our device for a little while now, Michael, when we've done the normal kind of streams that we do, and it comes with our little backpack thing that it comes in. Like, how do you find kind of using it or playing with it or other things like that? You haven't had to do much.
Oh, you mean I probably don't do it. I don't play as much as what you play with it, but it's. I mean, like, we love it because it's reliable.
Yeah.
You know, that's the main thing. It's so
It just
reliable.
works, really. That's the big thing.
It just works.
Yeah.
You know,
And that's how.
works. And it's pretty easy to work as well.
Oh yeah, I think that's a little package backpack thing it comes in that we chuck it in, and then it's got all the other paraphernalia of we've got. Oh man, we have like 5 different countries' power cables in here. That's a bit new. It's good though because it covers things off. They've actually given us a few like bent USB type ones, so if you had the single type ones, you could use those, so it doesn't have to stretch in there. And then they also give you an HDMI extender for those ones as well, just so you can stretch it out. But the good benefit of these is, as you can see in the side of these ones, maybe, is it is USB-C powered. So it's a 45 watt power supply that needs into this one, and you can actually use it with the battery. It's not probably recommended, but the battery in this one lasts for a few hours, but you can actually run a USB-C power output battery into this one as well. So lots and lots of options. So this is pretty exciting for us, basically, when we heard about those kind of emails and things and went through. So we've got some other content that we're kind of thinking about as well when it comes down to purely just the LiveU kind of stuff. And I think Michael and I have kind of had a chat about that at the top. But this stuff here really like builds on what we are, which is really making a super redundant, super high quality kind of stream. Like, I mean, these can put out 4K and everything else as well nowadays. So we got
as we start getting more, as we start working more alongside with it, we'll start doing some behind the scenes videos and just show you how it works and the benefits of it. You know, because we do pretty big streams. We do like big 7-8+ hour days. And those things just, you know, those things, how they work so well, just takes so much pressure off of us. And
like especially, and I think it takes off the pressure off our laptops as well.
It does. Yep.
Like as opposed to having to do a record and an encode or whatever. Like I think what we've done over time is offloaded a lot of that stuff because one, we get high quality, like the LiveUs do really well, but we get the redundancy, we get everything else as well in this like very neat package. And yeah, we've had hardly any issues with those things, to be perfectly honest, like, you know, ever since the first ones. And I think their support has been really easy to get on with when there has been slight issues or firmwares or whatever. So good community on Facebook, everything on top. But I thought we do this one here, and like from Absolute Streaming, like we're super excited with all the LiveU gear that we have, and it's certainly not the end of it, but this stuff really allows us to be like going forward even more so. And I think both of us are pretty excited to have this kind of gear in our hands. And just like to say thank you to LiveU essentially for the comp and for the prize and everything else and getting it out there. And I'm sure there'll be lots and lots of content coming out from us, and lots of content that's probably LiveU related, I would say, as well. So thanks again to LiveU. Really appreciate it. And I'm sure you'll see more of us of how we solo.
Thanks, LiveU. Thank you.